As the most complex and powerful telescope ever built, the NASA James Webb Telescope could prove to be the biggest leap forward to humankind's exploration into deep space. It will act like a powerful time machine, capturing light that's been traveling across space for as long as 13.5 billion years. The telescope aims to explore the numerous phases of our cosmos, from its birth to the formation of solar systems like ours. But what makes the James Webb Space Telescope different from famous telescopes like the Hubble? Well, for starters, the James Webb Telescope is the newest introduction to NASA's deep space exploration arsenal. That newness obviously comes with some incredible technologies. For instance, NASA uses infrared wavelengths to measure objects very, very far away, and from those measurements we learn about how planets are formed in different atmospheres, how galaxies are formed, and more. The Webb's unprecedented sensitivity to infrared light will help astronomers to compare the faintest, earliest galaxies to today's grand spiral and elliptical galaxies. It will help us study how galaxies assemble over billions of years, and potentially even about galaxies and planets capable of supporting human life. The Webb will be able to see right through and into massive clouds of dust that are opaque to visible light observatories like the Hubble Space Telescope. Inside those clouds are where stars and planetary systems are born. The Webb telescope will be able to monitor the weather and atmosphere of objects previously out of observation range. With the ability to search for signs of life, water, and atmospheric pressure, the possibility that the James Webb Telescope could find an Earth-like planet doesn't seem so far-fetched. The James Webb will be stationed in deep space, beyond the orbit of the Moon, and out of the reach of easy servicing. It is intended to last at minimum of 5 years, perhaps even 10 if all goes according to plan. For astronomers hoping to squeeze Hubble-like levels of discovery out of the Webb's limited life, every moment of the telescope's time will be precious. The James Webb Telescope will orbit the Sun 1,000,000 miles away from Earth at the place called the second Lagrange point. The second Lagrange point is 4 times further away than the Moon. That's 1.5 million kilometers or 940,000 miles away from Earth. It has a sun shield the size of a tennis court to maintain its heat-sensitive vision. This will reduce the temperature between the hot and cold sides of the telescope by 315 degrees Celsius or 600 degrees Fahrenheit. This enormous space observatory has an 18-segment primary mirror, which is 6.5 meters or 21 feet in diameter, and is 100 times more powerful than the Hubble Space Telescope. Each segment can be individually adjusted to work as one massive mirror, as they're covered with a golf ball's worth of gold, which optimizes them for reflecting infrared light. This coating is so thin that a human hair is 1,000 times thicker. The James Webb Space Telescope will be so sensitive that it could detect the heat signature of a bumblebee from beyond the Moon. Alongside NASA, a myriad of international collaborators are a part of the Webb project, including the European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency. Over 1,200 scientists, engineers, and technicians from 14 countries helped to build it. The James Webb Space Telescope is expected to launch in March of 2021. Needless to say, the scientific community at large can't wait to see what discoveries it makes.